did a lot of work in the next 3 weeks. He cut the lawn, he washed his father's truck, he scraped old paint off the wall where Dad plans to repaint. Sometimes Gloria or Huey helped, but other times it was bad. It was bad when Gloria came down the street on her bike, honking her horn.
Still working hard, I see, Julian. Well, at least it's a nice sunny day. See you later.
It was worse when she learned how to ride with no hands.
See what I can do? No hands!
Worst of all were the times when she came by riding with Huey on her back mud guard.
I bet you wish you could have a go, Julian. I've been having a great time at Gloria's. It's really a shame you don't have time to play this summer, Julian.
You wouldn't believe how hard I've been working.
Come on, Gloria. Can't we go and ride your bike some more, please? This is meant to be the holidays.
Some holiday.
Three weeks of his holiday had passed. It was a Saturday morning.
Good morning, Julian. You're up late today. Your mother's gone shopping. How are you this fine morning?
Alive.
Excellent. What could be better? Cornflakes, toast. Better eat a big breakfast, Julian. You have a big day in front of you. First of all, I hope you're feeling good enough to take some bad news.
I suppose so.
Well, this is actually very bad news. I think you should sit down before I tell you, Julian, so that you don't fall down.
Okay.
The bad news is, the horrible news is, the dreadful news is...
Please tell me, Dad.
Well, the very, very bad news is, there are no more jobs. Oh, maybe a few next month and some next summer, but I'm afraid no more for now. I hope you can stand it.
I can stand it.
Wait a minute. Today's payday.
Dad handed him a brown paper bag from the sideboard.
Wow, a whole 6 weeks pocket money and a book on racing cars. Thanks a lot, Dad.
I'm proud of you, son. Now, just one other thing. Would you mind picking up something from the living room?
Glad to. What was it you wanted? Oh, no.
Parked next to the couch was a brand new bicycle just like Gloria's, except that it was a boy's bike, red with white stripes.
It's a surprise. I didn't even tell your mother I was getting it for you.
But why now, Dad? It's not my birthday or anything.
Well, you know I don't like it when you make up stories, Julian. I mean, what you told Gloria about me making you work all summer? But I thought about it, and after a while, I worked out the reason.
You did?
I thought the reason you said you wanted so many jobs must be that you didn't want to be around someone with a bicycle. You were afraid you couldn't have your own, weren't you?
I was afraid.
Well, now you have one. Of course, if what you really want is to save money for a racing car, you can take it back to the shop.
I don't know. I don't know what I really want.
Shall I teach you how to ride it?
No, thank you. First, I want to show it to Gloria.
Julian wheeled the red bicycle all the way to Gloria's house. Its silver spokes were shining in the sun as if it was saying, "Look at me, look how beautiful I am." "Okay, I'm looking," he said. Before he could even ring Gloria's doorbell, she came running out.
Julian! I was watching from my window. What an excellent bicycle.
Yes, and I want to take it back to the shop.
Take it back to the shop? What's the matter with it? Don't you like the color?
The truth is, Gloria, I just don't like bicycles. People fall off bicycles.
That's true. Look.
At what?
Look here, at my knee. See that graze? I fell yesterday. A dog ran at me. And to think, I've always been afraid of cats, not dogs.
So you aren't going to ride your bicycle anymore? If I take mine back to the shop and you stop riding yours, things will go back to normal.
Of course I'm going to ride it. I'm just going to be more careful, that's all.
But you hurt yourself.
The fun of it is bigger than the hurting. Julian, if you don't like your bike, I'll go with you to return it. Even if you never ride a bicycle, we'll always be friends. But don't you even want to try it?
All right, Gloria, I'll try it.
Okay, see those two cement blocks? Put the bicycle between them, and then you can get on it. Now take your feet off the blocks.
Like this?
That's right.
Help, it's wobbling to one side.
Don't panic, Julian. Try balancing a few more times. It'll get easier, I promise you. See?
Yes, it is getting easier.
What did I tell you? I'll hold the seat. When the bike leans one way, steer and lean the other way. Pedal now. Take off. I'll run beside you to keep you steady.
How am I doing, Gloria? 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 Where are you? She's let go of me. I'm riding my bike all by myself. I'm going down the street, heading towards my house.
I couldn't keep up with you on foot, so I had to go and get my bike too to catch up. Keep going, Julian. You're doing brilliantly. If you think you're going to fall, just keep pedaling.
Oh, I'm beginning to enjoy this. There's our big tree with the swing, and Mom and Dad are on the curb. Look at me riding my bike.
Good going, Julian. Watch out for that pothole.
Way to go, Julian. You got it.
There goes my big brother.
Isn't it great? Now we'll be able to go exploring together. We can go on picnics, Julian. Isn't it glorious?
Oh, yes. A glorious, glorious summer.
Julian's Glorious Summer was written by Anne Cameron and adapted for radio by Margaret Busby. Taking part were Nathaniel Cline as Julian, Siobhan Aarons as Gloria, and Damien Hinson as Huey. Dad was George Harris, and Mum, Donna Croll. The producer was John.